Well, it's day 178, 29th of August, 2021. And I got my pack on.
And you're up before daylight again.
Yeah, we got that habit of being up early. All three of us. I don't know, it's probably gonna be the last time I see my buddies for a while. Old Mac's heading back towards Birmingham, Alabama. Iceman, he can't get rid of me quite yet.
Right.
I'm gonna ride with him for, what we got, 2-hour ride?
2 hours. Yeah,
2.5-hour ride back to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He just wants to get that white motorcycle out of his garage. So he's gonna take me with him, get that out of there. You guys got anything you wanna add?
No, good job. Well done.
Yeah, good job. Congratulations.
I couldn't imagine what it would have been like without him.
Probably been a lot easier.
Well-
You've been walking 12 miles a day instead of 23.
It definitely would have took more days. I definitely would have had all the food. Both of them helpful on the food. Iceman especially. Yeah, I'll have to talk. I'm going to make some more videos of harvest when I get home. So don't unsubscribe yet.
So he was your nutritionist, and I was sort of your motivator. Is that how it worked?
Old Mac educated me on nutrition quite a bit. We went to the store and no, you don't get that. Too much sugar. Yeah, this is what you need. Protein.
It didn't stick.
Well, I listened. I just got that habit of doing what I want.
Yeah, all you did was instead of calling peanut M&Ms, you called them color-coded peanuts. That's the only difference.
Well, I thought it would go down better with you. All right, we're gonna let these guys start getting their trucks and going home.
Okay, so today is the fourth and final installment of Let's Get to Know Just a Farmer. And you have just completed your 2021 flip-flop through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Congratulations.
Well, thanks.
So, looking back on your adventure, let's talk about the good, bad, and the ugly briefly. What would you say was your best or most memorable day?
Smoky Mountains, Cleveland's Dome. Really the first day I had clear weather to have a view, and for a while I was the only one up on top of Cleveland's Dome. And then I got to meet Farrell too. He came up and talked to him for a little bit about the two-car method and stuff.
All right, and what about, do you remember a particularly bad or a couple of bad days that stood out to you?
Coming up out of the Nata Outdoor Center, I started in the dark and finished in the dark. And let's see, I think I did 7.5 miles with no water. Of course, it was in the winter time, so it wasn't that bad. And I was picking up some snow and ice to put in my mouth, but the climb out of there was unexpected for me to be that long and steep. Went on forever.
All right, well, so coming into this trail, what's something about you that you felt like helped you? What's some characteristic of you that helped you on this trail get through it and complete it?
Characteristics that helped me.
Mm-hmm.
Just adapt, improvise, and overcome. Just don't want to fail. Something always hurts on me, you know. And, tomorrow you forget about that, you have something else hurt. So
I've heard that getting through it is as much mental as physical. Do you agree with that? Just having the willpower and the determination to complete it?
I guess if you don't mind it, don't matter. I like to say, just, it's going to rain and you're going to have pain. And I had quite a few bad days. You know, going out of the Smokies, I had vertigo. that was a day I wanted to quit too. Felt so sick I couldn't hardly walk or stand up. But the time we got down out of it, I was okay. And I had a lot of days where I fell a bunch too and kind of stoved up the next morning. But finally came out of it, I guess.
What would you say were you least prepared for coming into this that you didn't expect? You know.
Yeah, you're talking about the whites. When we got there, and you just look up, and it's 2 or 3 miles of 8-foot, 4-foot boulders to climb up and over forever. It seemed like.
Is there any what was some of your favorite gear that you had that you brought that performed well for you?
Yeah, of course, my favorite thing was the Patagonia waffle shirt. Oh, and then after I felt your Gossamer Gear trekking poles, I had to have them for the second half of my hike. Of course, I broke 2 of them in the whites, but we replaced them. So yeah, just having the lightweight stuff like that.
You carried a Z-Pax duplex tent the whole time. Were you happy with that?
Yeah, I liked my tent. It was just what I needed.
All right. Is there any gear that you had that you were not happy with that didn't really perform?
Well, I never even used my umbrella, but finally ended up sending that home. There might have been a couple of days I could have used it on just a drizzle rain, but I don't know, it'd been worth carrying it just for a handful of days. Gear that didn't perform. Well, my Z-Pack backpack, the belt did rip, and I got a new one, but I didn't put it on because here the last 10 days or so, I think I've been slack packing, it seems like.
How many pairs of shoes did you go through?
Oh, you talking about all my ultras. I went through 3 pairs of ultras, but yeah, 6 pairs of shoes altogether.
All right. You were blessed at various times on your hike with a lot of help. Was there one particular trail angel that you felt was most helpful and the best trail angel that you know?
Yeah, Iceman, boy, he just, we had a good time with him, and well, my motorcycle's still in his garage for almost 3 months. I don't think he's sold it, because he's been with me so much, I don't know how he would have had time to sell it.
Give just a couple of examples of some things that Iceman did that surprised you, that really helped you out.
You mean like always having vanilla ice cream for me?
That's good. In a freezer in his truck.
And riding the bicycle in to bring my pack so I could keep walking, or walking in with my pack 3 miles and finding me a stealth campsite, carrying a gallon of water. You mean little things like that?
Yeah, those are good examples.
Oh gosh, yeah, just always showing up on a gravel road.
So if someone's thinking of doing the Appalachian Trail and maybe have some uncertainties, would you encourage them or discourage them? What would you say to them if they're on the fence?
Oh yeah, I'd say always try it. Yeah, you gotta get a little experience. Maybe they wouldn't make it the first time, but they wouldn't need to give up. They just figure out what would make things better the next time and keep trying. Maybe it'd be a section hike if they couldn't do it a through hike.
And you start out pretty slow, as I recall, in your first few days and weeks.
Yeah, I took a 0 pretty well the second or third day. Felt kind of bad and was all disappointed because I couldn't make my 15 miles like I had planned.
How many miles were you making those first few days?
Yeah, 10 was a struggle, I think.
And what did you do today? How many miles did you do on your last day?
22.6, the longest day on the last day.
Well, you don't have to walk tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for these little interviews. I hope people enjoy them.
All right, I sure had a good time with you, and we met on the trail. This is old Mac interviewing me, and we became good friends and hiked together 4 times at least, haven't we?
I think 5.
This is the 5th time,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, I even said in Maine, I was worried, am I ever going to see you again? And then they even mentioned it today, if I'd ever see you after this. So I hope I do get to see you.
Well, I'll be out here hiking, so all you gotta do is come out.
Well, that's right. He wants me to bring my sidecar and slack pack him once in a while.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you. Well, at 8:45 on Sunday, we made it back to Lancaster. And we're getting the motorcycle all packed up. Got a backpack on it and everything.
Finally getting it out of the garage.
Yeah, he's got room now. Does the truck fit in anyway?
No.
Well, he can put his lawnmower or something in there now. And I got motorcycle clothes on, ready to ride. Chance of rain today, just about like on the trail, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna get wet.
Good shot. Yeah.
So yeah, big thanks to Iceman and everything he's done to me. And I don't know, he might stay home more now. He don't have me to take care of.
I think I will.
Yeah.
No. I always try to pick a couple people out to help every season, and you were the one this year, so.
Yeah, you didn't know it was gonna last that long.
No.
Or that much help.
Wasn't that big a deal.
Alrighty, I'll get going. On the way home!
Thumb.
3:30, 160 miles left. Went through some rain a couple of times, but probably about 4 times. Had to slow down once, but I'm getting there. Let's see, I'm east of Columbus, Ohio. Before I started the trail and after the trail pick, I made it home.